What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? I hope that your day is going fine. If not, I hope tomorrow gets better. I'm going to start this video off today by saying he need to watch Bambi. Yeah, I'm talking about the old movie, the animated movie by Disney. Bambi, when the deer got shot, Bambi seen it. This little boy, he need to watch Bambi. I'm gonna let you see for yourself.
Because I eat them.
Why?
Because I eat them.
What do you do to you?
All right, you're on video. I eat them. Do you buy meat from the supermarket?
Yeah, but we're not going to.
You know, they get killed in dirty areas. Nasty, a whole bunch of
not a dirty, nasty
blood leaking. That's why I'm saying. That's why you don't want that.
You know, you're like a hero on Long Island right now.
What?
Because kids are upset. They're crying because you want to kill deer.
I'm sorry that they're crying. You need to explain to them that it's part of life.
No, why don't you go, Luke, get away.
Excuse me, please don't hit my car.
Do you have a pet?
Yep.
How would you like to see your pet dead?
You're
a pet?
real man. That you have to go out and hang out in somebody's neighborhood right now.
I'm not trying to do anything bad.
Why don't you go somewhere else?
Yeah, you are.
I'm not trying to do anything
You're
bad.
using a weapon to a live animal.
Okay, and I'm gonna eat it. Instead, you let somebody else kill it.
No, you're not.
What do you mean I'm not gonna eat it?
Dude, we don't want to see it.
Well, then what are you hunting for?
All right, the guy is coming here on the way now. The officer is on the way.
I don't care.
Okay.
Leave.
And you could have your cell phone on you.
Leave.
Okay.
Yo, you're
Now.
You really
You're
are.
an asshole. You.
You're a hero. You're a hero. Right here.
Fuck you. You. Asshole.
Are you kidding me? All right.
This boy need to watch Bambi. He need to know how the world works. And matter of fact, I think something wrong with his daddy. I'm almost guaranteed his daddy a little bit slow. His daddy a little bit slow because he ain't had the words. He ain't know what to say. But I tell you like this. That's what's wrong with the world now. It's okay for your son to talk to this grown man like that. But you want to chastise this man by killing an animal that he gonna eat? Never mind the fact that he might have been out of line for being because it looked like they're in a residential neighborhood. He might have been out of line. He very well could have been out of line. But you're gonna allow your son to talk to a grown man like that? That's what's wrong with the world now. That's exactly what's wrong with the world now. There's no accountability. There's no correction. Everybody is right. Anybody could do whatever they want to do. Ain't no way I could have talked to no grown adult like that. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even been able to be in a conversation. I'd have had to stay in a child's place. But it seems like people don't know about that anymore. Matter of fact, it's like grown people get in grown people get in child situations and children be in adult situations. And it's just anything goes. There's no boundaries. There's no morals anymore. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm seeing the change or the shift in the generations. But I tell you like this, man. That's why it's not safe to go in grocery stores. That's why it's not safe to be out and about. Why you think we have so many horrible, tragic incidents? It's because it's a lack of discipline. I'm not saying you got to go and slap your child across the head. I ain't saying you got to beat children with a belt. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is teach kids respect. See, because I could be pushing it, but look, this is how this works. If that boy talked to that grown man like that, he talked to the people in his house like that. He talked to his brother or sister like that. He talked to his mother like that. He talked to his father like that. And see, he probably on medication or something. But right now, see, he a youngster, right? He young, right? He probably about 12. So around 12, if you're a boy, I done shot a gun. I done shot a BB gun. I done shot a bird. I know how this thing work. I know how this thing go. I know people, I grew up in the country, so we used to shoot squirrels and eat them. But it came to a point to where the first time I shot something and I didn't eat it, I was taught, you don't shoot nothing that you're not going to eat. But see, this boy here talking to a grown man about some grown people business, about something that this man was going to eat, put in his refrigerator. He ain't killing it for sport. Now, maybe he probably, if it was in a residential neighborhood, he shouldn't have been doing it there. But this boy still got no right to approach this grown man and talk to him like that. And the daddy's sitting up there acting slow, letting him do it. See, when that little boy get older, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. It's going to get out of control and ain't nobody going to be able to handle him. They ain't going to be able to handle him in the house. The laws might get involved, and this might be one of those little incidents where it get way out of hand, if you know what I mean. I don't want to speak nothing over this little boy that's, bad. But what I'm saying is the actions. The actions that he's displaying are out of order. There's no way as a kid I would have been able to talk to an adult in the manner that he did. And if the grown man had any sense, he would have told him, hey, you step back. Because you don't know, if this man have a weapon, you don't know what he was willing to do. You don't even know if he off of his rocker. That's the world we live in. And see, that just take me back to these, you got to learn how to build character. And see, one thing about Bambi, when we watched that movie, we learned about death. Believe it or not, I know it might be grim, but we learned about death through that movie. And then when we saw it in our real life, you was able to relate to it. Like, dang. You know what I'm saying? When you experience loss. You see, a lot of people don't know how to experience loss. And I get it. It might be a cute animal, but it's all about survival too. That's a whole nother story. But another thing I'm going to say about this. That man don't run the house. I bet the woman do. Because ain't no way that boy should have been that emotional doing all that cussing at that man. He see that in his house too. I don't know, man. I think that's why it's good for... Sometimes I just wish things could go back to how it used to be when you put kids on a basketball team and they play a basketball game and they lose, and they actually lose. They have to deal with those feelings because they lost. Not lost, loss. Because they lost a game, they got to deal with those feelings. I remember it ain't a good feeling. It ain't a good feeling to lose because it hurts you, man. You want to win. You don't want to be the one that look down on. You want to be the champion. You want to be the victor. But what did that make you do? It made you go back and practice harder. Now, this time we got something for them. We got revenge this time. We're going to play y'all. We're going to win. I'm going to get better. That showed you work ethic. Ain't none of that now. Everybody goes, there's really no winner. We're just going to play. Everybody's a winner. No, you're not. Because sometimes life going to tear you apart. Sometimes you're going to hear no, 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 no when you be wanting to hear yeah. We're responsible for these kids that's coming up having mental issues that they can't deal with themselves because we done lied to them, telling them, hey, everybody can win. No, you're going to lose sometimes. Sometimes you're going to lose and it don't feel good. Sometimes you're going to lose a lot. But that's building your character to handle that situation so when you do win, you can say, I finally made it. I'm a grown man and I still get told no sometimes. And guess what? It still bothers me. But you know what? I say, hey, anywhere that I ain't meant to be, I ain't going to be. And I deal with it. And I try to strengthen myself in those areas where I feel like I'm weak. And I try to make myself better. And where I can't get in the positions from other people, I try to come back to myself and I fill myself with good thoughts, and I do things that make me feel good about myself, and I build myself back up. Because sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to build yourself up. But they ain't going to teach him that. And I don't want to speak nothing bad over this little boy's future, but his parents need to tighten up, because that could be a problem. So you got to call this stuff out early when you see it. And I see it. You let me know what you think. Drop it in the comment section. Until the next time. Peace.